We wanted to come and say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So I hope everyone's had an amazing Christmas. I know we've had some ups and some downs.
Yes.
But overall, our family was able to get together and spend a wonderful time. And then our pipes burst.
Yes. If you're hearing a slight hum, it's the hum of the dehumidifiers slowly drying out all the carpeting downstairs.
As well as some board games.
Yeah, we have a few casualties of war as far as board games. We lost a lot of the theater equipment, which is probably, or at least we think we do. Let's put it this way. If you pick up an Xbox and it pours out gallons of water, probably not a good sign.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, but we did get a lot of new board games in. We want to share those with you. So this is ones that, mostly I think they were all mine. I don't think you got any board games, did you? No. You got those.
I got RPG games.
You got some RPG, and you got the those hero journals.
Yeah. So mine was more of role-playing related because everyone knew just to give you the games and me the RP stuff. So, so I got a, I forgot what it's called, but basically it is for children, and it was for me and Sarah that Rob got us, and what you play as Kat. So I will be DMing my little girl. We'll be playing as Kat. So she already thinks she's a tiger, so this won't be far off. So we'll be fine on that front. And then I did get some quest journals, so that's exciting because I'm a big, huge journaler. I love journals, and I love personal growth and things like that. So I'm super excited to get that out and see how that plays or succeeds at. I know we gave away. I also gave the solo RPG book set to Andrew, so I'm excited to see how.
I gave him a couple solo games to play.
Yeah, so we'll be excited to see what they think of those, and maybe we can get them to do a review. But yeah, what about you, Randy? What about everything you got?
Well, first of all, my son, for the first time ever, bought a game for me for Christmas, which was pretty amazing. He's given him gift cards before, but this is the first time he actually bought a game. So Village Rails. I thought the box would be bigger. I didn't realize it was this little tiny box. But it still looks like a lot of fun. I'm looking for it. As a matter of fact, this is probably the one I break out tonight if we play a game, because it's probably going to be easy to learn, and it's getting late. It's been a long, draining day with the literally draining. But yeah, this one looks a lot of fun as far as building rails. My sister got me this one, Alice's Garden. I didn't even know this existed. I'm real excited to give this a try. It's a Tetris puzzle-y like game. And my loving wife got me a Alice Adventures in Wonderland Flux game.
I know,
really cool
saw
looking.
it. I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm going to get Randy this. Even though we don't really play Flux. I've never actually played it with you.
Oh, you haven't played Flux?
No, I haven't played it with you. I've played it with other people before I even met you. That's the only reason I knew about Flux. And so I don't think I've ever played it post-meeting you.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I've got the Monty Python version, of course. But, and I think I've got a regular Flux or some kind of... There's some other Flux I've got, but that's my main one is Monty Python until now I got Alice.
Yeah.
So, in addition, I've got a couple that are either out of print or hard to find. Forenzi. This is from the Quined Games series. This one I had heard good things about. I had it marked on my wish list on Board Game Geek, and now I own it.
Yeah, I try to... Every year I try to get 2 or 3 that are a little bit harder, that are out of print, a little more harder to get,
Yep.
Because that's what you don't buy yourself.
Yeah, here's another one she got me. That's another one. This one I'm super excited about because this one I hadn't seen before. Expedition Northwest Passage. This one got really good ratings on Board Game Geek. It's a Matago game, and it just looks really cool. It's got little ships, wooden ships on it, and you go exploring. So looking forward to that one. I got Tungaroo. Now this one I didn't remember even marking on my wish list, but it was on there, and the reason why is it's a dice drafting, dice placement game it looks like, and I love those kind of games, so that's probably why I marked it, and I'm looking forward to giving that a try.
Yep.
Then I got Planetarium, so it's a card-based space game. I always love space games in general. And this one looked exciting. I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. Oh, it's only a 45-minute game too, so this is another contender for gaming tonight.
Yeah, I know. And so Robert also got a copy of that one, although you got the dented one. So it's funny how all that works.
Yeah. Somehow I ended up with a bad one. So then the other one I got, Embarcadero and its expansion. So this looks really cool.
I'm pretty sure this is the Kickstarter version.
Oh, is it? Okay, sweet. So
I believe.
It's still got some more wrapping paper on it.
Hey.
So yeah, this one I saw and I thought this looked just like the kind of games we like to play when I saw it, and I didn't even realize there was an expansion for it. So that's really cool. Managed to get both. So looking forward to giving all of these a try.
They were both on your list.
Wasn't the expansion on the list? Okay, I blindly marked so many things on there.
I believe so, or maybe I just saw that there was an expansion. Just there.
Yeah, it took me a while to find the expansion on there when I marked it. I don't remember seeing it marked. So
well, that may be the Kickstarter piece. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, so all of these will be coming up on the channel at some point. We got a lot of games that we came in. Also, on top of this, that recently came out. We got the Great Western Trail Argentina that I still have to go pick up, but it's waiting for me. Starship Captains, I'm really looking forward to that one because I got to not demo it, but I got to learn the basics of the game at Gen Con from one of the people.
Distilled's coming real soon too, isn't it?
We got a shipping, basically confirm your address. That doesn't necessarily mean it's shipping right away, but we got a confirmation of your address to finalize and lock it in. So it should be soon, and we're both excited about that one.
Yeah, I already know how to play it, so I don't even have to learn it.
And then we got Lacrimosa, which it was one of the Essen releases that I was really excited about because it's basically like you help Mozart create his final draft of his music, and it looked really interesting as far as the designing the music aspects of the game. So interested in trying giving all these a try. So a lot of games coming, obviously, and then of course we got all the classics we've got to get to the table as well.
Well, heck, we still haven't played everything from Gen Con yet either.
Yeah. We did make a better dent in this year's Gen Con list than we did last year's.
All I know is when we were packing up all them games from the water damage, I noticed a bunch were still in shrink wrap.
That turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
I know, I understand, but what I'm saying is there was still a lot in shrink wrap when I was moving them over. So,
what really hurt was Age of Atlantis got water damaged, and we don't know if we can get a replacement copy of that, and I love that game.
Well, it's just the box.
Well, I understand, but the box is still part of the package, and not to mention it may be inside too. We don't know. We didn't open them all. We just got them out of there and dried off as much as we could.
Yeah.
And then also
Great Western Trail took a hit.
Yeah, the original Great Western Trail.
Yeah, that one. That box was probably the worst box that I went through, and I was really.
Rise was pretty bad too, and that's the other thing. We got 2 copies of Rise. We gave one away on the channel, and now my Rise gets water damage. So I'm without Rise. Assuming I can't, it's damaged worse, because that one's punched and opened and everything's in there. So very likely it's damaged, and I'll have to replace it. But at least that one's replaceable. Age of Atlantis is not going to be easy to replace. So there's that. But all in all, apart from the disaster, it's been a good Christmas, and hopefully you all had a better Christmas even than we've had. We are without children on Christmas Day, which is sad this year, but we did have our Christmas a few days before, and everybody had a wonderful day, and so.
Yeah. No, and at the end of the day, we're very, very blessed, and
yes.
So we're grateful for all of you guys and all the things, and all these publishers and the whole entire industry to bring to life our favorite hobbies. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and looking forward to another great year with you guys. We grew our channel.
Well, before the end of the year, though, we are going to have our top 10 games we reviewed this year. So that will be coming, probably soon. We'll probably release it New Year's Eve or something like that. But that'll be super exciting to kind of go over. We've played a lot of good games this year, so that will be fun.
Yeah, and it should be really interesting because Rob wasn't able to be here for a lot of the reviews that we've done.
But he's played a lot of games that we haven't either.
Right, so
it'll be interesting.
Interesting to see, the master list. I suspect they'll be more divergent than last year.
I think so too, because I can just think a few you know, even yours don't quite match with mine. And when we were talking to him a little bit, they were completely not even close to our list. So it'll be fun to see the dynamics that we got going on.
All right. So hope you have a great Christmas. You don't hear from us before New Year's or don't watch the videos. Have a great New Year's and stay safe, stay warm, and hopefully have better luck with your plumbing than we do.
All right. Bye.
Bye.